Afternoon baseball. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings and misses.
Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Adam Frazier is the second out of the opening frame. Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My fly.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
A ball hit hard to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
What a way to start this one. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball Extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. New inning set to get underway, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Yastrzemski is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Settling in now, Colin Moran. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3-1 the count now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Jason Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Drew Smiley.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Line drive, base hit to right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. Berge, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in 2000. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Count is 1-2.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Drew Smiley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
The right fielder, Gregory.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard.
The center fielder,
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
the first baseman, number 55.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Bell sent packing for the second out of the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Gurriel at second with 2 down. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hit. For the cycle, toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Jalen Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey up into the arcade and out of here.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. In the air out to straightaway left. Frazier is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So he got him swinging. Jason Martin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Matt Eckelman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Gregory Polanco has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
And that'll get down out there near the wall, and they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next to the Giants, no left fielder.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Clay Holmes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Evan Longoria. Now that's popped up. Bell is there. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jalen Davis trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Into the box, Brandon Belt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Rob Brantley. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In there at the knees, strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
And that's in there for a strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and now the Giants pitcher, Drew Smiley. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Polanco is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Austin Slater, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Giants are down. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Tyler Beatty is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 38, Tyler Beatty.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's low.
The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Colin Moran. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jacob Stallings is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2 from the stretch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
You don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Bell brings it in to second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
So two away now in the San Francisco 7th, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cole Tucker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 3, Cole Tucker.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is pulled into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're up
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Keone Kela comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Gregory Polanco. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Belted high and deep into right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Logan Webb comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Slater is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Bucks down to their final out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. 20-0 the final this afternoon.
The winning pitcher is Drew Smiley.